This is the last game in the first round of both the Gold League and the Ha League tournaments. We went 16 games, and now we have the playoffs, and right now we're down to 7 teams. We get our 8th today. It's going to be San Diego at Oakland. San Diego is an AFL team with playing like an old AFL team. Then they went into the NFL, but right now in 82 they're playing like they're throwbacks. They score a lot of points. They even beat Baltimore very early on at 58-46. They score a ton. Now they played Oakland twice. Oakland killed them 31-3, and then San Diego beat them 23-17 end of regular season. They're really good when it comes to offense, really bad when it comes to defense. The Oakland Raiders now, we all know they're 1-1. They dropped that last game, but they're 12-4 total. They're number 1 in the league in defense and number 14 in offense. It should be a really unique game, as today it's going to be Oakland and San Diego. So we're about ready to go. It's going to be San Diego at Oakland. And this is going to be at the Coliseum. Should be very good. And we're ready to go, and we're going to be underway. As San Diego's Dan Fouts against Kenny Stabler. San Diego will throw the ball a lot, and Oakland will run only with occasional throws, as Blitnikoff and Siani only had a combined 93 catches between them. We're going to be ready to go, and the kickoff here, the coin toss. Oakland will win it. They're going to defer. We're ready, and we're going to be underway as Ray Guy will kick off to the 8-yard line, and James Brooks, the return. James to the 20 and up to the 23. So San Diego will start out. Dan Fouts, Muncie Capoletti, the Heisman winner from Penn State, Joyner Winslow, and Wes Chandler. And on Oakland's defense, you have a ton of really good players. And watch Tatum and Willie Brown and Atkinson. They're going to get a lot today. First down, Fouts. And it's going to be reversed to Wes Chandler, and he gets nothing. They knew it was coming, so they're going to give a stop. Second down and 10. San Diego here at Oakland. It's a bright sunny day, 65 degrees and clear, and it's going to be incomplete third down. Third and 10 for San Diego. Fouts to throw. The blitz is on the throw, and he's got Winslow. Winslow, he's going to be got it, in a first down barely. So it's going to be first down and 10. They still haven't run the football out of a regular formation yet. And now they do with Capoletti, and you can, well, I mean, he gets 2 there. It'll be second down. I mean, they tried the reverse, didn't work, and now they run, but they got that third down pass. Second down. Same play to Capoletti, and there's going to be our first flag of the game.
Holding offense, number 80, 10-yard penalty.
Instead of third and 6, it's going to be second down and 18. Let's see what they do. It's going to be second and 18. Fouls. Back, they're going to throw, and he's got Wes Chandler. And they actually gain 3 instead of third and 6. It'll be third and 3. And a big third down for San Diego. That was huge early in this playoff game. Third and 3. Back to throw. Fouts looking, throwing. He's got Wes Chandler. Wes on the run. Wes will go. Wes will score. No, he's down at the 6. 54 yards. And a first down, and San Diego's loving every second of it. It'll be first down and goal. 7th play of the drive. Fouts again to Capoletti on that left side, and they stop him. It'll be second and goal. Very big for San Diego to try and get a score here, a touchdown. Fouts and Connors again, the throw. It's going to be incomplete as Fouts' throw goes wide. Connors on the blitz. Third down and goal. San Diego. Back to throw is Fouts. Looking. Fouts will throw, and he couldn't hit Winslow. So Now it's going to be 4th and goal, and Ralph Bernarshka. Bernarshka will come in, and Ralph will nail it. A 24-yard field goal, and San Diego has a 3-0 lead. Well, they went down, and they looked good doing it. They're going to down at 4 yards deep and out to the 35. So for Oakland, you have Stabler, Smith, Hubbard, Blitnikoff, then Moore and Ciani on San Diego. Well, I mean, it's a team. And they're one of the worst teams on defense, but let's see what happens here. Stabler to Marv Hubbard. Marv Hubbard on a run. Marv Hubbard gets 11 and a first down. Hard to stop a offense when they mastered the run game in the pros. Hubbard again. Hubbard will run. Hubbard fumbles, but they're going to get it back. They will get it back. They gain 6. It'll be 2nd down and 4. 2nd and 4. San Diego 3, Oakland nothing. Back Hubbard. Hubbard's going to run. Hubbard, and that's going to be short. They're going to challenge. It's over 50%.
Upon further review, the runner reached the first down marker. First down. No timeout will be charged.
So no timeout will be charged as Oakland has 2 more challenges. It's going to be first down. 8:35 to go. They give to Hubbard. Hubbard on the run. Hubbard, and he's going to gain 1. It'll be 2nd down and 9. Oh, how big this is. 2nd down and 9. San Diego 3, Oakland nothing. Back, they're going to run it up the middle. And a 3-yard gain. It'll be 3rd down. That's Charlie Smith. The biggest thing is the kickers. The kickers are even here. They both got to get with about the 20-yard line to kick a field goal. It's going to be 3rd down and 6. Back to throw. They give to Hubbard, and that's going to be nothing. He loses 1, and now they got a kick. They got a punt. And Ray Guy, high and out of bounds at the 8-yard line. So San Diego getting the 3rd and longs, getting what they need. And nailing it. San Diego 3, Oakland nothing. Both kickers. I mean, Belanda has a little bit more range. Now fouls. We'll give it to Capoletti, and he got a yard. 2nd down and 9. Back to throw. Fouts. Looking. Fouts will throw it deep. He's got Charlie Joyner to the 30 and a first down. So San Diego 3, Oakland nothing. First down and 10. Fouts. Over, and that's going to be Chuck Muncy. And Muncy gains 6. What a good runner. And San Diego is owning the line of scrimmage here. 2nd down, they give to Capoletti. And that left side for Capoletti is just not working. It just isn't. It'll be 3rd down and 4. They might run the football with Muncy. Oh, they're going to screen it. Muncy gets it. Muncy a first down up 50 and over midfield. San Diego is just loving every second of it. A gain of 18. A first down. Fouts. Gives to Capoletti and only gains 1. It'll be 2nd down. Muncy sparingly, but he's doing very good. 5 for 4 yards. 2 for 10 is Chuck Muncy. For 2 for 6, I would guess. There's
Ball start. Offense, number 63, 5-yard penalty. Repeat, 2nd down.
So Wilkerson, remember San Diego won the last game 23-17. Bounce back to throw. Looking. They throw to Muncy again. Muncy 50, 45, 40, and he gets 10 back. It'll be 3rd down and 4. They might go for it. It might be 2 to make 4. You can usually tell in the first play that they run what it's going to be. 3rd and 4. Fouts. Draw to Muncy. And a gain of 1. Let's see. 4th down. Yeah. Whenever you run the football on 3rd and 4, you're usually setting yourself up for a 4th down. If you throw the football, then you're usually trying to get it now, and if you don't, you want to kick it away. I mean, there are exceptions. 4th and 3. Fouts. He's got Wes Chandler and a first down. That is a huge, huge play. They're getting every third down, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. The end of the first quarter, it's San Diego 3, Oakland nothing, in a game in which San Diego is just getting everything they can. So Dan Fouts, 7 of 10. San Diego, if they win, they will be at Miami. If Oakland wins, and Oakland will be at home against Miami. But here is San Diego here in the second quarter. It'll be first down. Dan Fouts back to throw. They throw. It's Wes Chandler and a first down. So first down and 10 at the 20-yard line. Look at San Diego. First and 10 at the Oakland 19. Fouts back to throw. Fouts will throw, and they got it to Winslow, and it's knocked away. Second down and 10. This will be the 12th play of the drive. Dan Fouts giving to Muncy. Muncy on the left-hand side. Muncy to the 10 to the 5, and now he's down to the 1-yard line. Eric Sievers will come in, the future Patriot. Muncy, 3 rushes for 25 yards. What a drive. It'll be first down and goal from the 1-yard line. Back Fouts. He's going to draw it to Muncy again, and they lose 1. It'll be second and goal at the 2. This is huge. San Diego's got to get in, and right now they're not. They give to Capoletti. Capoletti will score.
The previous play is under review. Upon further review, the runner was stopped short of the end zone.
So they review that, and it is going to be third down and goal. Can they get in or not? Third and goal. They give to Muncy. Muncy, he's in this time, and they get in again. So it's going to be 9-0. They score a big touchdown there. A huge touchdown. The point after Benershka is good. It's 10-0. So there's the kick, Benershka to the 6-yard line. They didn't want it to be at the 35 like the last time. It's 177-24. You want to be able, and that's going to be Davis with the stop, and I'm telling you right now, Oakland is at trouble at home. They need a long drive where they can make it 10-7. There's Marv Hubbard. Hubbard is only going to get 2. It's going to be second down and 8. They begin this journey at their own 14. Second down and 8. Stabler to throw. The quick throw. He's got Biletnikoff, and Biletnikoff will get a first down here. So Oakland has done nothing all day, and now they're trying to get something on the board. Smith, and he's only going to get 1. It'll be second down. That's Charlie Smith. 2 rushes, 4 yards. That's not good if you're Oakland. 8 for 27. You need more on that. Second down. Stabler. They give to Marv Hubbard, and there's going to be a flag. What is it?
Offsides. Defense. Number 27. 5-yard penalty.
Right now, when you're doing stuff, you play kind of a passive game. You do. You don't need to be up on the line and crazy. All you need to do is, play a little bit back until they start finding something that works. Be cautious. There's Smith, and he's only going to get 2. It's going to be third down and 2. I'm shocked at the way San Diego's playing defense. I thought it would be a bend but don't break here. Third and 2. Back to throw Stabler, and he overthrows Biletnikoff. Now they're going to kick. Ray Guy, high into the 30. 35, 40, up to about the 42. So that's going to be to the 40-yard line. San Diego 10, Oakland nothing. San Diego will have it. This is the type of series that San Diego needs so that they can go. They give it to Muncy on the left-hand side. Muncy and a gain of 4. It'll be 2nd down and 6. They're running the football a little bit better with Muncy. Muncy 6 for 28 and a score. 2nd down and 6. Fouts. Fouts. Is it going to be a screen? Yes, it will. Here's Muncy again. Muncy, that's going to be a 1st down. There's a flag, though.
Offsides.
Oh,
Defense.
they're going to say no
Number
good to that.
48, 5-yard penalty.
And now that's going to be a 1st down. San Diego 10, Oakland nothing. 1st and 10. Back, they give it to Muncy. Muncy through the middle, and look at him go. 20 and down to the 17 and a 1st down. San Diego, this is just shocking what they're doing. They're playing their best football of the year. 1st down. Outs. They pitch out to Muncy. Muncy 10-5, and nobody's even close. Nobody is even close. San Diego, 237 to 39. The extra point, and Benirshka hits it. Oh, that was an ugly kick. It's 17 to nothing. And they'll kick it to the 5-yard line. I can't believe this. It's like Oakland just didn't show up. 25 up to the 27. That's the thing. They need Oakland to, if you're San Diego, Oakland's got to score in scrimmage plays. You can't have special teams or intangibles. Make them score in offensive scrimmage plays. Stabler. They're going to pitch out to Hubbard, and Hubbard, nothing there. Gain of 1, it'll be 2nd out. Stabler's only thrown 2 passes. Stabler's going to throw his 3rd. Stabler, he's going deep. He's got Ciani in a 1st down. A gain of 43. And Mike Ciani a 1st down. 43 yards. And San Diego has a 17-0 lead, but here comes Oakland. This is a spark they needed. 1st down, back to throw. Looking, they go to Smith. Smith 20, and he got 9 yards. So this is exactly what Oakland needs. They want to get any sort of points. 2nd down and 1. A touchdown would be big. They go to Smith. Smith up the middle, and that's going to be a 1st down, a gain of 4. 1st down and 10. Charlie Smith, 4 rushes, 10 yards. 1st and 10 now. Back, they give to Hubbard. Hubbard on the right-hand side. And a gain of 2. It'll be 2nd and 8. San Diego 17, Oakland nothing. 2nd down and 8. Back, they give to Hubbard. Hubbard again to the 11-yard line. It'll be 3rd down and 5. This is a huge play for Oakland. 3rd and 5 now for Oakland. Very, very big. Back to throw is Stabler. Looking. He's going to throw, and he overthrows Ciani. So now a very big field goal by George Blanda. This would make it within 2 touchdowns. Should be able to poke this through, and Blanda does. It's 17 to 3. So let's see, that's Ray Guy, and he'll kick it above, and not to Brooks. 10, 15, 20, to about the 21 and 20-yard line. 2:24 to go. San Diego 17, Oakland 3. It'll be 1st down for San Diego. Fouls. They throw. They got Kellen Winslow. Winslow up to the 33 and a 1st down. So San Diego a timeout. 17 to 3. Fouls. Capoletti, and a gain of 2. It'll be 2nd down and 8. Will they let it go to the warning? Yeah, they will. San Diego 17, Oakland 3. My goodness. San Diego 17, Oakland 3. Muncy with 2 touchdown runs. 8 for 69 and 2 scores. That's exactly the complementary thing they need, but not exactly what they need here. 2nd down and 8. They give to Capoletti on a draw, and he only gets 2. It's going to be 3rd down and 6. So San Diego calls timeout. They want to talk about it. They have 1 left, and San Diego has a 17-3 lead. They do want to get something here, but they got to get close because of Benershka. Fouls. Throwing, he's got Winslow, and a gain of 5. It'll be 4th and 1. So here's the kick. And that'll be back to Atkinson. Fair catch at the 21. It'll be a 1st down. Hubbard up to the 23. It'll be a gain of 2, 2nd down and 8. So Oakland has 2 timeouts remaining now. Now they're going to try and get down the field. 2nd down and 8. There's Stabler. Stabler is sacked by Johnson. You know what? It'll be 3rd down and 15. 3rd and 15. Back to throw. Stabler looking underneath this Hubbard. There's going to be a flag. And
Holding.
let's see, it's going to be holding. They're going to decline
78.
this. And they're going to force him to kick. So here it is. Let's see what they do. Ray Guy. James Brooks. What a punt by Ray Guy. And that was huge. And that's to the 40. Ray Guy really earned his keep there. That was huge punt. If it would have been to the 50 or the 45, he'd be looking field goal. 1 timeout. Fouts, and they give it to Muncy. Muncy on the run. Muncy to the 40. They're probably going to call timeout here. No, they're going to, yeah, they will. 51 seconds, 11 of 15 for fouls. They give it to Muncy again. Oh, a flea flicker, and he's going to throw it deep, and what is it? It is incomplete. Try to trick play. It'll be 3rd down. Fouls. Back to throw, looking, and underneath. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll be 4th and 7, and now they're going to kick. So San Diego, no timeouts at any time. Oakland can just take a knee. 25 to the whatever. Oakland trying to get a few more. Let's see if they run. Let's see what they do. The blitz is on. They give to Hubbard. Hubbard, and a gain of 1. What will happen? I think that's going to be the half. Hubbard again, the run again, and that's going to be a gain of 2, and that's it. That's got to be it. 14 seconds. And halftime. Halftime at San Diego 17, Oakland 3. And the pendulum is now about even with both these teams. Well, here we go. San Diego 17, Oakland 3. And they're going to kick. Benershka to the 5-yard line and up to the 10. That's going to be Davis to the 20 and a 1st down. So 1st down and 10 for the Raiders. They go to Hubbard. Hubbard up the middle and a gain of 7. Here's the thing about the second half. The adjustments will probably be, you got to get the running game going. So you got to find that kind of a defense and force them. 2nd down, there's Hubbard, and a 1-yard gain. They got to complement each other. Right now it's 6 and 18 passing and rushing. So that means that the Oakland Raiders on a 3rd down and 2. Back to throw is Hubbard. Hubbard breaks a tackle, 1st down and more. A gain of 9. If they can get a score here, that would make this game totally different. 1st down, Stabler. They're going over to Charlie Smith. He breaks a tackle, and he gets 4. 2nd down and 6. You can see they're methodically going down. Stabler over, and that's going to be a 1st down by Moore. 1st down and 10. Back to throw, Stabler. They throw, and that's going to be Blitnikoff. And a gain of 14. And a 1st down, San Diego 17, Oakland 3. 1st and 10. Back, and that's going to be Smith down to the 30-yard line. 2nd down and 6. Oakland trying to get in. This would be huge if they could. Stabler, and down he goes. He loses 7.
Offsides. Defense. Number 57. 5-yard penalty.
But King was offsides. He was offside, so it's going to be 2nd and 1 instead of 3rd and 13. That was a big play. 2nd down and 1. Smith, and he's going to be short. 3rd down. Oh, they're going to challenge.
Upon further review, the runner reached the 1st down marker. 1st down. No timeout will be charged.
Oh, they got it. They won their 2nd challenge. If it's over 50%, they challenge. 50 or more. Or a gigantic moment where they have to do it. And Hubbard a gain of 2. That'll be 2nd down. That's the rules on whether to challenge or not. Over 50% or a major thing that they have to do. 2nd down and 8. Back to throw, Stabler looking, Stabler, and down he goes. That's going to be King. The sack, his 2nd. The 1st one was nullified because he was offsides. 3rd down and 14. They got to get closer for George Blanda. The throw, and they got it, Bolitnikoff, and that's huge. And now 4th down and 4. Here's George Blanda, straight on kicker. Is good. It's 17-6. So they went down and they scored. Now it's a touchdown and a field goal. San Diego has been slowing down offensively. 13 plays, 62 yards, almost half the quarter. Here's Brooks. Brooks fighting for yardage. Brooks to the 37. 36, Warren with the stop. 17-6. San Diego leading. Muncie, and there's going to be a flag. Let's see what it is.
Encroachment. Defense.
Oh, my
Number
goodness.
82. 5-yard penalty.
That's the Raiders' first penalty of the day. You'd think if they're down 17-6, they'd be missing opportunities with penalties. Muncie on the run. Muncie, and it's going to be a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd down and 2. San Diego hasn't scored since the 1st half. 2nd down and 2. Muncie, and he's short. 11 for 75 and 2 scores. 3rd down and 2. Back, they're going to give it to Muncie. Muncie is short there. It's a gain of 1. It'll be 4th and 1. And now they're going to punt. They're too conservative with this. They have more rushes and passes, and this is not how San Diego got the lead. They're almost daring Atkinson. They're almost daring Oakland into scoring a touchdown, but they will by wearing down San Diego's defense. They pitch it over to Marv Hubbard. Hubbard on the run, and he gets 8. They're just pounding away San Diego's defense here. 2nd down and 2, and they got the time to have 2 run-laden drives for touchdowns. This is a big 3rd down and 1. San Diego needs to stop Oakland. 3rd down and 1. They go to Hubbard. Hubbard got it barely, and they're starting to get the 1st down. San Diego did early. First down. Remember, San Diego got a lot of third and longs and fourth downs. And that's going to be Charlie Smith. Another gain of 5. The rushing is starting to get better. Second down and 5. They give it to Smith. Smith on the right side, and that'll be a first down. A gain of 7. First down and 10. Oakland driving 17-6. San Diego leads. They give to Hubbard. Hubbard on the right side, and nothing there. It'll be second down and 10. Second and 10. Back to throw. Looking, the throw, and that's going to be to the 50-yard line. They get 6 of it. It'll be third down and 4. They might have 2. They might do it twice. They might go for it. Third and 4. Stabler to throw. Stabler, and he's got it, and that'll be a first down to Moore. Stabler's having a great day. He's 10 of 12, 120 yards, and that ends the quarter. At the end of 3, Oakland has all the momentum now. They just got to get it in the end zone. Well, Oakland has stabilized everything with 17-0 San Diego. Now Oakland has to score on all these possessions. They have to. As we begin the fourth quarter, they're running the football very well. They've really nailed down and grinded down San Diego's defense. San Diego 11-17 for 179, but they're not throwing the football at all. First down. Stabler and fumbles, and Stabler will recover. It'll be a bad snap. It'll be second and 11. Way to kill a drive, really. And you got to be right there at a way to kill a drive. Back to throw Stabler. Stabler underneath Charlie Smith, and oh, what a tackle by Thrift. If he would have broke that tackle, he might have been still running. Third down and 10. They have 2 times to make 10 yards. Stabler to throw. Stabler's looking, and he's going to be sacked. Thrift with another big play, and it's fourth down, and now they're going to just watch the fake punt as Ray Guy all the time to coffin corner. The question for San Diego, will they just try and be conservative here, or will they throw the football? First down, they give to Capoletti on the pitch, and they're not the fumbles of football, but they get it back. Oh my goodness. If they would have lost it, that would have been huge. Second down and 10. The San Diego fans are saying, what in the world are you doing? Fouts the throw, and that's going to be too far. Third down. Third and 10. Fouts to throw again. Fouts will look. Fouts, and it's going to go deep, and they can't get a thing. They got to punt it back. It's almost like that old football and basketball game, great football. But this time, instead of only where Oakland only plays offense. And then San Diego will take like 3 knees and punt it back, and let's see what Oakland does. First down, they can still run the football and be very effective. There's going to be a flag. Let's see what it is.
Holding offense, number 78, 10-yard penalty.
Art Shell has had a couple of these today. That's their second. They declined the 1. First and 20. That was a major blow. They go to Blaknikoff. What is it? A gain
Holding
of 7.
offense, number 64,
Bueller,
10-yard
it's going to
penalty.
be first and 30 now. They did what they needed, and now it's first and 30. This is absolutely difficult. First down and 30. Stabler and fumbles, but he'll get it back. This is a disaster. Second and 31. It's times like this, you got to hurry it up. Stabler back to throw. Stabler going deep, and he's got Charlie Smith. He got 20 of it. It'll be third down and 11. 12 of 14 for 141. Third and 11. Back to throw. They're looking. Fake to Smith. Stabler will run. Stabler might have it. He's short. He's short by 2. Are they going to go for it? No. And it'll be fourth down, and Ray Guy, the punt, and out of bounds. Oh my goodness, they got 29 out of 31 yards. San Diego still leading 17-6. They've done nothing all half. They give it to Muncie, and he gets nothing. They're basically just taking a knee. 2nd down and 10. Hoping that they don't turn it over. Fouts to throw. Fouts will throw, and he's got Wes Chandler in a 1st down. That's huge. They got under 8 minutes to go. 17-6. They give to Muncie. Muncie again. Muncie on a run, and he gets 11 and another 1st down. That was huge. See, they needed to open it up by passing the football here. Fouts will throw on 1st down. He throws. Oh, a little bit too far. I think that's the first time he's thrown on 1st down this half. 2nd and 10. Fouts. They pitch over to Capoletti, and he's going to get 4. It'll be 3rd down. Clock is ticking away, and so is Oakland's hope for glory. 3rd and 6. They go, and that's going to be Capoletti, and a gain of 4. And not enough. It'll be 4th down, and they got a kick. And Buford, averaging 41 a kick. I'm telling you, it's 17-6. Let me put this into perspective right now. San Diego 17, Oakland 6. This is the perspective. Right now, Oakland, this was supposed to be the best team ever. They went 12-4. Everybody said they had the division locked up at the end. They weren't trying their hardest against San Diego. San Diego came back 17-0. Oakland, I mean, this is an absolute, everybody is in shock. They are in shock. It just, I don't know how to explain it. It'll be 1st down. I mean, this happens. It does, and that's going to be Smith. They got to hurry it up. They only got 5 minutes to go. 2nd down and 7. Back to throw, looking, Stabler, and they need that first down. They need that first down. It's going to be 3rd down and 7, and there's a penalty.
False start. Offense, number 78, 5-yard penalty. Repeat, 3rd down.
Art Shell, another penalty. 3rd and 12. If they ever needed a spark, it needed to be now. Back to throw. Stabler will run, and not enough. And they got a kick. San Diego just wants to return the kick. They do. Ray Guy, another great punt. Here's James Brooks, 50-45 to the 44. James Brooks would play in a Super Bowl with the Bengals in 1988, Super Bowl 23. It'll be 1st down. I'm looking at this. San Diego's got this if they get a couple 1st downs here. Capoletti to the right-hand side. Nothing. 12 runs for 18 yards. They're effectively just taking a knee. 2nd down and 10. They go. That's Muncie. Muncie on a run, and they gain 6. If you're Oakland right now, this is a big 3rd down. 3rd and 4. You need to stop San Diego. Muncie. They're measuring, fumbles, and it's picked up by Oakland. What's going to happen? He scores! Oakland has just picked up a fumble and gone all the way. Muncie fumbled, and Oakland has picked it up. Oh my goodness. Oh my, what a shock. And now, oh my, that's exactly what they needed. Here's the 2-point conversion now. That is incredible. Muncie's fumble, and they have all 3 timeouts. Here's the 2. Stabler, they give. Smith, no. And now 17-12. Well, they got onside it. They have to. There's the kick, and let's see. Remember, Bernarshka doesn't have a range, so if they don't get a 1st down, They're not kicking the field goal, and Oakland's got it! Oakland's got it! Oakland's got it. They're down 17-12, and they get the onside kick. It'll be first down and 10, 2 minutes, 6 seconds. They give it to Hubbard. Hubbard on a run. Hubbard up to the 45. And Oakland, why would they call a timeout with 2:01? Second down and 5 for the Oakland Raiders. Stabler, they go over to the right. I don't know what the heck that was. That was a terrible call. And Madden, they're all looking at him. 2-minute warning. Unbelievable. 17-12. So I'm telling you right now, 17-12. This is incredible. Third down and 7 as they come out of this. This is absolutely shocking. Third and 7. Back to throw. Stabler looking. He throws. He's got Bolitnikoff. That's going to be a first down to the 35-30. He could go, and he's going to be out of bounds nearing the 24-yard line. And Chuck Muncie. Now they're going to hurry it up. No timeout, Oakland. He was not out of bounds. 1:45 to go. You know, San Diego might be calling a timeout if Oakland gets another first down. They want time to return. If Oakland gets it, they'll go for 2. 17-12. I never thought in my life I'd see this. Back to throw. It's going to be Marv Hubbard. There's going to be a penalty, and he goes out of bounds. Let's see what it is.
Pass interference. Offense. Number 44.
Oh, and Hubbard
10-yard
shoved
penalty.
off beyond the line to get it. You can't block, then go out for a pass. First and 20. So here comes Oakland again. 1:37 to go. Stabler to throw. They're going to throw. They got Bolitnikoff. Bolitnikoff down to the 21. And they got to hurry it up. It's going to be second down and 8. 1:30 to go. And Oakland calls timeout. San Diego is just absolutely in a panic. Oakland can win this game. It all came over by a return fumble for a touchdown. So it'll be second down and 8 for Oakland on the 22. Stabler to throw. Stabler looking. Stabler will fire, no good. Tried to go to Hubbard. It's going to be third down and 8. 1:24. Oakland with no timeouts. They got to get it here or else it's over. Third and 8. Back to throw. Stabler looking. He's going to fire, and it's going to be no good, and it's going to be fourth down, and this is it. If they don't get this, the game is over. It's all over if they don't get this. If Oakland gets this, my goodness, San Diego will call timeouts. First down. Fourth down. Back to throw. Stabler. Sacked, and that's it. San Diego survives. They survive. It is, how do you say, unbelievable, this ending. And they give it to Muncie. I don't know why they just wouldn't. He's over 100. They should just Second down and 1. Take a knee. And they go to Muncie. Muncie again, and that'll be a first down, and that's the game. As San Diego survives, they almost become history and lore as the touchdown happens. A defensive score late, and they drive all the way down, and they couldn't stop it. An unbelievable turn of events, and the San Diego Chargers, they will move on, and they will play what has been dubbed the flag football game. It's San Diego and Miami, the two best offenses maybe in the history of the league. Miami has a better defense than San Diego, but my goodness. Oakland at the very end, I thought on that, I'm like, all right, this thing is over, and I looked at that, and when that happened, I'm like, my goodness, you got to be kidding me, and that's the way it goes. We have a lot of intriguing matchups. New York and San Francisco rivalry. But remember, it was the New York Giants in real life that beat the 49ers at Candlestick. So they wouldn't have a three-peat. It's not going to be an easy day. I mean, they destroyed Dallas 41-30. It was no fluke. Like New York, it was no fluke. Look at it. Like San Francisco has a bye. New York Dallas had a lot of catch-up yards. But 5 touchdowns for Phil Simms. Okay, Phil Simms, not Jeff Hostetler, Phil Simms. And when it came to punting Landon, only 5 times. I mean, that they could have been 42-30. They had 6 scores. And when you look at the scores, I mean, a 41-yard pass, 3 passes, it was 21-6. And then another pass, and then 2 long runs. I mean, in the pros, when you consistently get long runs, that's not accidental mistakes. We have accidental mistakes in the pros. But my goodness, New York and San Francisco will be big. LA Rams in Atlanta. You look at the Rams, they beat Green Bay, and when you look at that game, Harris, a 9-yard run. James Harris, 9-20. And again, we always said the first 10 passes. And the Rams led 7-0 early. Green Bay 13-7, then LA. And Green Bay missed the field goal at the end. But the Rams had so much rushing. McCutcheon had 217 yards. I mean, Atlanta blew away Carolina. They led 28-0. They just kept running the football. They did. Jamal Anderson, 24 for 131. Chandler, 12-16 for 3 scores. They just put on a clinic, and then they just let Carolina. I mean, they scored near the end, a 55-yard run. They started to come back. Remember the fumble. Delhomme, 8 yards, and then the fumble on the kickoff, and Davis scored 11. Oh, no. That was second quarter. 28-7, 28-14 there. It was 35-14, then 119 to go. They just went all the way. But Atlanta, I mean, they really look good against LA, and none of those teams are pushovers. In the AFC, you have the New England Patriots who were down 29-13 and ended up winning in regulation 31-29 against the Steelers, and the Steelers were reeling out of that. But you look at this defense, they give up 524 yards, including 2 runners that ran over 160 yards. Blair had 186, Harris had 164. Now the thing is, they have Lydell Mitchell, and Lydell is a heck of a running back, and Baltimore had the bye. It's going to be at Baltimore. And then San Diego and Miami. I mean, Miami just crushed Cleveland. Like, Cleveland couldn't really do anything, and it was 14-3. They intercepted Judson. They did it twice, and then, 14-3. They missed the field goal early. Could have been 30-10 or even more. And then San Diego, they led big, and then Oakland came back and almost pulled away. It almost became Miami and Oakland, and a miracle. Oakland almost became the miracle team, the team of destiny, but they fell short. New England and at Baltimore, San Diego and Miami should look good quickly. The Ha League playoffs right there, and we'll start out in Washington and number 1 Carolina. Then Atlanta and Chicago. Oh, offense. I mean, these two teams. That'll be good. San Diego and Houston, a different San Diego team. Yeah, they also won. San Diego's 2-0 in both these leagues in the playoffs. But also Baltimore. They led, and then Indianapolis came back. Then Baltimore ended up kicking a field goal to win. They play at New England. And New England might be a dark horse to win the whole thing. I mean, San Diego, New England in the AFC Championship game would be big. A lot of teams from the 70s. You notice in this Ha League, a lot of strong teams. All right, that's going to be it for today. Have a great day. We'll see you later.